Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Muhammad Daniel bin Mahiri, 14 FTV 25F1074.
Saya Muhammad Hakim Hafiz, 14 FTV 25F1010.
Kami hari ini ingin membentangkan tentang fitting. Program FS200114, Workshop for Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering Technology.
Okay, first kita masuk definition of fitting. In a mechanical workshop, fitting refers to the specialized craft of shaping and finishing metal components by hand. The goal is to ensure that separate parts interact perfectly, whether they need to slide against each other, rotate within one another, or lock together in a fixed, permanent bond.
While modern machines handle mass production, the bench remain essential for custom repairs and achieving high precision assemblies that machine might miss. Next, introduction to fitting. First, fitting workshop practice involve working on components using hand tools and instruments. Second, hand operation in this workshop include marking, filling, sewing, scraping, drilling, taping and grinding.
Third, this task can be performed using manual hand tools or power-operated portable tools. Fourth, the objective is to produce accurate mechanical components according to Standard Operating Procedures (SOP). The next, Project M. First, to implement safety, health, environment and welfare practice in the fitting workshop. Second, to execute the specific procedures required for fitting works.
Third, to identify and master the use of various and hand tools and the drilling machine. Lastly, they develop advanced skill in manual metal removal and precision machine. So next, equipment, material and measuring. Kita akan menggunakan 4 bahan iaitu steel rules, L-square for checking perpendicular, vernier caliper for measuring and precision checks, and lead steel plate measuring 50mm kali 100mm.
Okay, barang-barang yang digunakan ada 5, iaitu hacksaw, hammer, center punch, tape and die set, and last, scriber.
Seterusnya, flat file, bench drill, bench vise.
Okay, right now, project theory. Fitting workshop overview. A fitting workshop is where you work on metal parts using hand tools and small instruments. The main tasks include marking, filling, sewing and drilling. These jobs are done using either manual tools or portable power tools to finish the parts to the right size and shape.
Second, operation of drilling machine. And a drilling machine can do many different tasks, such as remaining, boring and taping. The most common operation is drilling, which is the process of marking a round hole. This is done by using a rotation tool called a drill to cut into the metal and remove material. So next, safety procedure, personal protection. Dalam bengkel kita akan gunakan 3 bahan, 3 benda, iaitu workshop shirt, safety shoes and Google.
Sekarang safety procedure. First, equipment safety. Ensure all connections are tight, including earth ground, and follow the operator manual. Second, housekeeping. Keep the area clean to avoid slips, trips and fall.
Next, emergency preparedness. The workshop must be provided with adequate firefighting equipment. And last, workplace environment. Ensure adequate lighting and proper ventilation with local exhaust if necessary. First, use a file to remove iron chip and flatten the plate edge. This creates a datum, a precise starting point for all your measurement.
And then mark the layout. Use a steel rule, scriber or height gauge on a granite surface plate to draw your guidelines onto the metal.
Second, mark drill points. Use a hammer and center punch to create a small physical indent at the center of every point you plan to drill.
Okay, next, sewing. Secure the plate tightly in a vise and use a hacksaw to cut it to size. Then, drilling. Safety first. Wear goggles and use coolant to prevent overheating. Hole 1, use a 10.5mm drill bit. Hole 2, use a 3mm drill bit. Rectangular section, use a 3mm bit to drill multiple holes along a line to make it easier to remove later.
Next, cut the rod. Cut a 12 mm diameter rod to a length of 73 mm. And then external threading. Use a threading die to create 30 mm of thread on the rod. To find the final total length of this piece should be 70 mm. Internal threading. Use a threading tab to create a thread inside the 10.5 mm hole you drill early in the plate.
The next, apply a coat of oil to the finished metal surfaces to prevent rust and corrosion.
So, daripada semua step yang telah kami ikut, inilah hasil kami yang telah kami laksanakan sepanjang 4 minggu dalam fitting workshop. Itu saja dari kami.